Welcome learners to Form 2 Mathematics. We are looking at rotation, and specifically we are looking at rotation of positive 90 degrees about the origin. Positive 90 degrees about the origin, what we call positive quarter turn. Hiya, let us look at this example. Draw the image A prime, B prime, C prime of ABC under a rotation of positive 90 degrees about the origin. A is at this, B is at 2, 1, C is at 4, 1. Then state the coordinates of A prime, B prime, and C prime. Learner, I know you've been taught how to do this by construction, which is very, very important because you may be given any other angles apart from 90 and 180. And therefore, in this lesson, I'll not show you by construction. I'll show you how to rotate using another skill. Okay, so we are told to do a positive 90 degrees. Look at this, learner. Positive 90 degrees rotation about the origin. Positive means what, learner? Positive. Positive means that the object will go in the anti-clockwise direction. The rotation is in the anti-clockwise direction. Then, without construction and about the origin, not any other point, about the origin, without construction, but about the origin, when you are rotating using an angle of 90, learner, what you do is that, what you need to know is that the image lands, the image lands on the immediate quadrant. Let me write it like that. It goes to the immediate quadrant or the next quadrant. And therefore, from there, you also need to note something else. That what happens is that the coordinates are just interchanged. So interchange the coordinates. The coordinates are just interchanged as you take care of the axis. As you take care of the axis, the signs will change. Some of the coordinates, the signs will change depending on the quadrant or the axis. Okay, let us look at this, learner. A is at 2, 4. 2, 4. There it is. This is our A. B is at 2, 1. There we are. C is at what? C is at 4, 1. There we are. That is our C. So you come and join the points A to B. You go to B. You join it to C. There we are. And finally, C to A. So that is our object, learner. So we now need to rotate it, to give it a positive 90 degrees rotation about the origin. So it will move this way, anti-clockwise direction. Adjust to the next quadrant, to this quadrant here, the immediate quadrant. Then the coordinates will interchange. If you look at A is at 2, 4. A is at 2, 4. So here you exchange the coordinates and therefore you'll talk of negative 4, 2. That is where your A prime will be. And this only happens when you are dealing with the origin. So A is at 2, 4. So it lands here in this next quadrant. And you just exchange or interchange the coordinates, and this one now becomes negative 4, 2. We go to B. B is at 2, 1. Look at this, learner, 2, 1. So you interchange the coordinates and therefore you read it as negative 1, 2. Negative 1, 2. So your B prime lands there. 2, 1. Then you interchange negative 1, 2. So the 1 is negated because the x-axis is negative here. Then we go to C, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. And therefore, the image will add on negative 1, 4. You interchange and then you negate the 1 because it is adding here. So 4, 1, here it will add on negative 1, 4. I hope you have understood. So we come and join the points A to B. Look at that. B prime to C prime. There we are. And finally C prime to A prime. And this is our image. And therefore, where is A learner? A is at negative 4 to A prime. B prime is at negative 1, 2. And C prime is at negative 1, 4. Negative 1, 4. And therefore, those are the coordinates of your image. So the first thing is to check on the sign learner. If it is positive, it goes to the anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. 90. Ergo 90 means the image will land on the next, the immediate quadrant. And finally, the coordinates. For you to get the coordinates, you just interchange the coordinates of the object, and then the sign depends on the axis. So you check on the axis. Otherwise, go and practice on that. There is a question here that I've given you. Do it, you check whether you get it correct. So you have this object here, you rotate it, you give it a positive 90 degrees rotation about the origin, and this should be the answers, learner. There is also something that you need to note, that a rotation of positive 90 degrees is the same as a rotation of negative 270 degrees. So if you are told to do this rotation of negative 270 degrees, you just do the rotation of positive 90. So go and practice, learner, until you internalize this skill. God bless you.